Alright. Okay, good. Looks like audio is still working. Cool. Alright. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope your weekend has gone well. Hopefully we're going to wrap it up with a bang. Hopefully not too many bangs. Let's see. Cuboid Space Program. It's a thing now. We're working on it a lot. I was taking a deeper look into the Galacticraft add-ons that this pack has. And boy, oh boy, did we have a shit ton of work to do. So I got quite a bit of stuff to do today. It's going to be interesting. We'll be revisiting the digital miner, reactor, all of that stuff, and yet another dimension. Welcome in, Taro. Cam, congrats on being first proper this time, too. Very nice. So, the mod pack author pushed an update a couple of days ago. I finally updated it today. Got in, was doing some test drives. Did a bit of studying on the Galacticraft landing pads. Figured out there's another block we can use. It's called the launch controller. We can actually coordinate. Oh, thank you for the headpats, Pixel. Welcome in. We can actually coordinate where we send the rocket without having to actually navigate the Galacticraft map menu thing. But as you can tell, we're in the nether because I was doing a bunch of shit before we even started stream today. I was hanging out with the usual suspects. We got a lot to do. And I'll explain all of this here in a second. Essentially, the gist of this, I'm gathering glowstone to turn into the liquid equivalent using a magma crucible and fluid transposer. we're going to be upgrading item ducts, and the only reason I'm doing that is to upgrade the logistics pipes on the digital miner setup. Go away. Gross. We're going to work on the digital miner setup to actually get some more resources rolling in. I have a hunch we're going to need a lot of steel, a lot of tin, a lot of aluminum. We got a lot to do. And we'll dabble in the bees too, of course. Can't forget the bees. It'll be good because we're going to be kept busy working on the bees, or not the bees, working on Galacticraft while we wait for the bees to just produce resources. So we got a lot to do, and it'll keep us busy for a decent amount of time, I'd wager. Hey, fuck off. Let's see. So I was just in the nether so I could get glowstone. We're actually going to upgrade item ducts into... God, I think they're called dense item ducts or vacuum item ducts. Whatever it is, it's a little bit faster than the base unit. Okay. Also, surprise, surprise, I have added another portal to the portal room. This actually takes us to another sort of mining dimension. This one's the Deep Dark, obviously, but this one is from the Aroma Dimensional World mod. It takes us to another dimension called the Mining Dimension. It's essentially a carbon copy of the Overworld, except it's super flat. What that does is it allows us to have a whole extra world set aside for mining resources. So, I'll get you up to speed on that too. I've moved some things. Obviously, you probably saw it. The reactor is gone. More importantly, our logistics factory, our resource factory is also gone. Actually moved it to the mining dimension. So, very quickly, I'm going to get some glowstone created here. Start with 6 buckets. Let's see. I think this will give us regular emerald, probably. Yeah. Nice, okay. I go get name tags now. So, obviously we didn't get our landing pad or our rocket back. I looked everywhere, couldn't find it. It's gone. So, we have to build another one. So, because of that, I started, once again, mining resources. And it's all gonna come around full circle. Before we go back to the mining dimension, I will mention that the whole factory setup is moved down there now. It's self-sufficient. It's all working. Additionally, I did make that chunk loader. So it is operating as we speak, just in another dimension. And because of that, I actually had to kick up my RAM allocation another gig to Minecraft, just to be safe. We're running 9 gigs dedicated to Minecraft at the moment. So hopefully it doesn't cap out. It took a lot for it to cap out at 8 gigs previously, but now it's gonna go. 9 gigs to Minecraft. It's a lot. It's a thick boy. If you actually look at the interface here, top right corner, you can see it. Even just, base walking around, we're already using 4.5. So, to, mitigate that, especially when it spikes, I just gave it another gig just to prevent the stack overflow from happening, because it was starting to chop things up a little bit. There's a lot going on in the other dimension. So I shall cycle the bees. I don't have another one here yet, but I will in a little bit. We're just gonna let these boys just go. Get rid of that, Jesus. We need bees. Oh, better yet. All of these. Except for that one, maybe. And just blend them all up. Let's see. While we were away, I did get around to actually making some resonant ender for the reactor. Oh Jesus! Let's burn some bees on research real quick. Do that. Okay, volcanic, Edenic. Can't go wrong. Just to get that out of the way. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, we'll just let that go. Oh, we actually need more honey, too. I'll transfer that real quick. Literal buckets of honey. And we'll just let that go burr. Shut the hell up! Good. There's another one. Let's see. Last time we finished the spacesuit. I think that's gonna keep us covered. For at least quite a while. I don't know where that wolf went. Oh, what was that? Oh, never mind. Okay. Chunk grid. World map. That's fine. Square map. Top left. Yeah. I did actually charge the spacesuit. I forgot that I had a charge pad, so I'm keeping them in here. It's charged. Hopefully that's the only fucking spacesuit we ever have to make, because that was a fucking pain in my ass. Ooh. Currently ordered 2 molds of the Chew Jelly model. Huh. Stress squishies. I like it. I like it. Like the Choo Choo Jellies from Breath of the Wild? Is that what you're referring to? Okay. Oh, look at that glowstone. So that was another thing we had to make. A fluid transposer. And we should have all of that. That's relatively simple. From Wind Waker. Ah, I see. Okay. I was trying to remember where the jellies were, coming from. Chew jellies. Was it just chew jelly? I thought it was choo choo. Eh. It's still cool regardless. I really need to get more like game-related swag and other such things IRL. Choo Choo Jelly's the drop. Okay, thank you. That's what I was thinking. Couldn't exactly recall. Let's see, we needed bronze. And a conductance coil. So we'll go take a look at the mining dimension here in a second once I get this transposer set up. I'm having issues with the filters over there for some reason, so I'm thinking it's possibly the item ducts misbehaving, like not having a strong enough throughput, so we're gonna upgrade them. Go from there. And it also opened up a little bit more room in the, the workshop here. And a couple blocks of glass. So today, at least, I was thinking we could possibly build a space station on the moon, hopefully. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, those are copper gears, not bronze gears. Oops. I goofed. Maybe. I goofed. Paint your own stress squishies. Mini children. Very nice. Love the DIY. Like a Kermit Chew jelly. Neat. I like it. Oh, that reminds me. The 3D printable Conrad Cuboid model, I'm still working on it. Fusion 360 is being a serious pain in the ass. And I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I need to do to restore that program on my computer. It's absolutely fucked up. So I may have to go find another CAD program altogether. It's not the most terrible thing in the world. I can work with it. Preferably, if I could, I'd like to get Fusion 360 running again. So unfortunately, the model I was working on, pretty much it's probably gone at this point. With all of the installs and reinstalls I've done. Okay. Impulse item duct. That was what these were referred to as. Okay. We'll let this bad boy go. One with kind of a suction cup type crater. That sounds neat. For sure. Go ahead and just let this go. Yeah, I'm thinking doing a space station would actually be really neat. Also, come to figure out, in the recent update the mod pack author implemented, I think some of the mods got updated as well, because when I got on to the series today, I had a prompt in the chat window. You can see it right there. My radiation level has been reduced by 20% from my initial or current amount. It dropped from 1% back down to 0. Apparently there's radiation in space, novel concept, right? So apparently my spacesuit only protects me from so much radiation, and I have to be very careful. So with that aside, welcome to the mining dimension. It's a super flat world, obviously the shaders don't work here, but we've relocated the whole facility. And it's slowly been chugging along, doing its thing. Digiminer is actually full at the moment. Oh Did I bring those filters? I did not. Okay, scratch that. We gotta go back. I forgot my filters. Did this work? Okay, so it'll throw an OpenGL error still when we move through dimensions. So a lot of the mobs will disappear. That's fine. I was messing with it earlier today. They don't seem to be dead. They just briefly disappear. Okay. Where did I put my other filter? I literally just had it. I swear as I was just working with it earlier. But... Ah, here we are. Hiding in plain sight. That was a servo I grabbed. I'll bring it. That's fine. So, mining dimension is very interesting. It's always daytime. There's no sun to be seen. It's kind of like a fucked up Twilight Forest, only it's just super flat. Kind of interesting. So now we've got these lovely item ducts that are now quite useful. And I've actually got the filtering system kind of working at the moment. It's actually grabbing everything you need it to grab. Problem child is when I filter stuff onto this one, because the oversending utility doesn't seem to be working correctly. So I actually have a redundancy system set up here. You'll see it once I implement it again. But if the purifying factory is full, sometimes the miner will still send the items anyways, and it's called oversending, and the item will actually drop out. So it's a lot faster now. It's actually really fast. Holy shit. That's cool. So the filtering does work to remove the main items. But this one, I want to see it fuck up. When it fucks up, it'll just drop the ore into the hopper. And I just put the hopper down there just to be safe. Shit. These item ducts are scooting. Man, we've been mining for just a little while. It's already been pulling quite a bit. We got 6,900 blocks left. Nice. It's all going. It seems to be fairly content doing its thing. And I'm hoping what I just did prevents it from dropping any excess ore, because I don't want to really lose it. And we'll know when it drops. I think it's finally behaving correctly. This was the one thing I wanted to get set up before I left it to its own devices. I do have the chunk loader running. And it's pretty much got the whole area it needs. So I actually have it set up like this. You can see it. And we've got the Digiminer maxed out, obviously. So everything should still be loaded within the chunk loader. I think it's doing like 25 chunks. So that's why it's probably eating up so much RAM. It's just a little thirsty. You'll have to forgive the immersion breaks, if there are any. Pixels chilling in the Discord with some friendos at the moment. I don't know if my mic will pick that up or not, but if it does, I'll just get really close to the microphone and we can have an ASMR stream. Did it just drop? Yeah, look. That's what happens when it oversends. It just keeps dropping out. So luckily it gets captured in the hopper. But I haven't figured out exactly how to mitigate that issue. I might end up trying to set up a redundancy system like right here. Because I did bring that servo. God, these item ducts are awesome now. Don't know why you dropped there. I think it's because it's trying to send stacks. Go ahead and enable that. See if this works. Ooh! Oh shit. Oh, that was unexpected. Can you still send? Oh shit! Stop that. It's a bit temperamental. I'm still trying to debunk exactly why it's not working correctly. It's a work in progress. I'm just glad this main filtering seems to work. But I think it has to do something with when it actually takes one of these and begins processing it. I think the miner interprets that as only being a stack of 63, but this machine interprets it as a stack of 64 and it drops it. Still not exactly sure why. But I'm trying to figure it out as we go. For the most part, it seems to behave. And I've got it set up to eventually auto-sort all of that. Luckily, for the most part, it's sipping on reactor power. I also redid this reactor. It's one column of 3 for a fuel rod, surrounded by 2 buckets of resonant ender. It seems to be doing okay. It's a cute little reactor. It does the job. For some reason, the chunk loader makes this one windmill kind of bug out. It turns gold for a second, which is kind of funny. I don't know why. But essentially, the goal of all of this is to assist the resource requirements of the space program. Just because of how much steel and tin and aluminum we're going to need, I found it pertinent to get production going again. Just to make sure we had an abundance of resources, because I have a hunch we're going to run out of coal and other things here very soon. I think I had like 7 blocks of coal left. Obviously not a problem at the moment, but it's ever present. So, redstone I'm not really worried about. Got tons of it. I actually did make another discovery on my creative world, doing some practice and whatnot. We actually need resources from the moon to make a really good space station. And that's ultimately what I would like to start with. So to do that, we need meteoric iron or airlock controllers. As you recall, we were lucky enough to find one of those meteors on the moon, just on the surface, all willy-nilly. We're gonna need a lot more. It only gave me 2. We're gonna need a fuck ton more. A shit ton. So, we'll get around to that as well. For now, at least. Just want to make sure this is up and running. Fortunately, I had to pull the speed upgrades to ensure that we were going to be able to get by power-wise. I was a bit worried that we were going to run out of power. I think we'll be okay for the most part. Yeah, fuck it, that'll be enough for now. Eventually, I would like to get a whole cache storage system set up, kind of similar to what Chris has on the SMP. Because I actually found that to be very fucking slick. That way we could really start managing our resources effectively. We're getting there. This is going to take a bit of work. So, we're going to let this bad boy go. Machine has been so kind as to pull a fuck ton of diamonds for us already. We still have a shit ton of blocks to go. I guess while I'm here, I'll also recharge the jetpack, even though I'm not going to use it. Actually, I don't even know if I can use it. Huh. Oh well. Fuck it. We should be good. Come to figure out, we actually only need a source block for the water. It's doing its thing just fine. Compact, interesting little build, but very effective for what we needed to do. And since I'm never going to be down in this dimension anyways, doesn't fucking matter how many resources we pull from below. So we're covered in that respect. Got a nice decent power cell here. We've got an internal buffer on the reactor that should be just fine. It's going to take a long time for that thing to fill up. So, enough of that. Let's get back to the overworld and continue where we left off. I'll have to reload the world, of course, because of the OpenGL error. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and start with is, well, number one, we're going to need more windmills. That or a shit ton more leadstone. There's that quest ram. What a lovely fellow. Yeah, reactor's gone. It is long gone. Let's see. I'll probably stay out of the deep dark for a while. Getting the launch pads set up again will be our first bet. Blocks of iron and compressed iron. Luckily, at least now that we've got this going on, we're covered. Let that go. Yeah, we had 9 blocks of coal left. It's not even enough to get a full stack. Okay. Get that going. Luckily, we still have this beefy power cell down here. I have been using a shit ton of power, and it took some of our windmills away, so we're kind of on trickle power at the moment. Very low power level. So I have to be careful. I did check, and we're actually outputting 384. So I think the modpack author has fucked with config files, because on the SMP we're only getting like 64 RF per tick on the output. It's like 5 times less. Alright. With all of that out of the way, go ahead and dump that. We actually have a decent amount of diamonds now. All will be damned. Plenty of iron. It's the tin and the other things I'm starting to worry about a little bit. So I'll go ahead and get this other stuff started. We'll put the launch pad back. All that sort of stuff. I'll probably make a couple of extra machines for refueling and all that. I see Taru. I guess while I'm here, because I'm thinking about it, we'll get some name tags going. Okay, that's good. And don't worry, I didn't lose the refueling station or any of that. I just put it in here. Worry not. We're okay in that regard. Problem is the fuel loader and the launch controller will both require energy way over here. I don't have anything over there at the moment for power, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Fuel loader is gonna go right there. And we're gonna leave that bad boy right there. Power is gonna need to go in there. That's one of them. So, a launch controller. Not the ICBM one, the Galacticraft one. I believe it actually takes Dash, which is something we're gonna struggle to get at the moment. We actually needed to get it from Mars, I believe. Actually, fuck, I don't think we can get it just yet. We need to get to Mars. Don't like that. I didn't actually review the recipe. Let's see. You can only get Dash on the planets, I believe. Ah, shit, yeah, I'm not seeing it. That's not good. Okay, scratch that. But what I can tell you is the launch controllers themselves actually give a frequency, like an identifier frequency for that launch controller, and a destination frequency where you want to go. Ooh, that was the other thing. I needed to find the schematic on the moon. Okay, so we need at least need a moon base. So we actually need to do a proper moon excursion. Okay, I know what we need to do. Number one, we're gonna need a lot of tanks. We'll get all of this filled up. I guess now we actually need to get started on it. Okay. Drop my armor here. Might as well put the spacesuit back on. I don't think I have the materials to upgrade it yet. Tier 2 suit. It takes Tier 2 everything. It's still, God, it takes more of that cloth. It's double. No shit. Oh my god. And a fuck ton of concentrators. Jesus, that's expensive. You're kidding me. Really? Oof. Rough. Takes titanium. Ilmenite ore. Huh. Okay, something else we need to get off of the planets. Okay, we got a lot of shit to do. Jesus. So I suppose making a moon base would be the first step. It seems to be decently cheap. We just need stone and tin. I'm honestly just gonna put all of the steel into the compressor. We're just gonna let it go. I do have to rebuild the rocket. But let's see. An airlock controller. The airlock frames are some of the things we need. Luckily, I think I have just enough to make the controller. Just barely. And on top of that, luckily, it's 1-to-1 instead of 2-to-1. I'm so glad we got this electric compressor. That's so much nicer. Should do both of them. Need that. Make an airlock controller. You'll see why. And we need another one of these. Which means we need more tin. I'm gonna go ahead and just start making bulk items. Just to be safe. It's gonna take a lot. We're gonna need a lot of things. Lots of things, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough energy to do this. It's just barely cruising. I think we'll be alright for now. I don't know how much that's using. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these. Okay, maybe this won't be as expensive as I was expecting. Oh, shit. Gotta make a fourth. Go in pairs. Luckily, we're going to also have an overabundance of iron and other things once the digital miner in the factory system is done. Okay, there's that. Let the other set go. I think we need, at the minimum, 12 for one large airlock. We might as well do the large airlocks. You'll see why. It'll be a 3x3 airlock. Us that. Airlock frame. Okay. That was one of them. It's still going. No. Suppose I could get just another little set of steel going. This is almost done. We'll start making tin blocks for the actual base itself. I'll also steal some of the blocks from the villagers. That'll be fairly easy to do. Just checking pretzel rocks. Kind of worried there for a second. Fuck. Who just shot me and from what little gap? Weird. Nice. Honestly, the more supplies we get now, the better. Oh, I'm gonna need a shit ton more than just that, though. Yeah, I'll do 3 more. Fuck it. A near full stack, just to be safe. I guess I could quickly go to bed. Cute little spacesuit. So apparently sleeping in a bed will reset my radiation level. I don't know why that's the case, but it's easy enough. It works. What else? Bag dynamo, not using that. Oxygen tanks are going to be another one. But we're not going to use the medium tanks. We're going to go ahead and just go to the big boys. On top of that, we're also going to require an oxygen... Let's see, I think it's a compressor? Collector. That's obviously one of them. We'll make another one of those. Make another compressor too. Oxygen sealer is another one. Today's brew, sweet mint tea. And all strange. And all that. Welcome in, Rosie. Good seeing you. Happy Sunday. And a storage module. Honestly, we'll probably do all three just to be safe. Yeah. Let's see, lots of steel. Let's go make a little bit of a sheep farm, shall we? We're gonna need a lot of wool for these oxygen tanks. Give us time to let the miner run as well. Alright. Let me go dump this shit. Grab that too. Fortunately, I don't know if I can... Hang on. Can I? Hang on, I want to try something. Can I shear the quest ram? Hey, bud. Question for you. Ah! Okay, he's not shearable. I gotta think about this. Hostels off. Or neutrals. Okay, there we go. I suppose I could go to Twilight Forest and bring some back. Could bring them in here. Pen them up over there. Yeah. I like that idea. Let me go make a cobblestone wall. We'll need a gate too. Give me sticks. Hey, give me sawdust. Don't need sawdust. Should have seen that coming. Ouch. Give me some wood. Thank you for the hydrate, Rosie. I do have my water here with me. Yeah, no, we're gonna go to the Twilight Forest. To bring back those sheep. That's going to be super easy. There's so many sheep in Twilight Forest. And we'll do it like right here. Ooh. Very cheeky. Okay, you win this time. You got me good on that one. I'll give you that. Very nice. Well done. Bravo. Okay, yeah, you got me proper. Good job. Welcome in, Bake. How you doing, bud? Happy Sunday. Where is my armor? Come get your armor. Okay, let's go to Twilight Forest. Let's bring back some sheepies. Scream and deal on a capture card? Ooh, tell me more. You have my attention. Couple of sheep over here. Perfect. And come here, beasties. Get your asses over here. You know, better yet. Hang on, sheep, stay the hell there. I've got an even better idea. So you remember that cheeky little mob duplicator we used to create the village? I'm thinking it's high time we use it. This little guy. Huh. Know I had that in there. Toss this bad boy right here. Let's just grab a sheep from the overworld somewhere. We'll bring him back. Use him as the cloning sheep. That will give us our materials. Got tons of liquid XP. I gotta use it on something. Hang on a second. Okay. It's an older one, can only go up to 720p at 60 FPS. I mean that works, because you were playing a bunch of retro games, correct? Text processing unit, tree fluid extractor. Where is it? Huh. Right on. Where did I put that block? It obviously worked. Oh, it's downstairs. Right. I'm gonna grab that cheeky little generator from downstairs. Turn that into a full stack of wood. You come here. This bad boy. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it down here. I'm gonna make a tank. Play some classics on stream? Fantastic. Which ones were you thinking of? Just make another tank real quick. Oh, yeah. an even better idea than having to go get mobs from Twilight Forest. Give me that bucket. Super Mario Sunshine game. Fantastic. God, it's been a long time. God, it's been a long time since I played that game. Holy smokes. Let's see here. That's got stuff in it. I can just... Oh, maybe not. I need my wrench. Pikmin, Super Mario 64, Scoo-Doo, maybe some Red Faction 2. Fantastic. And of the other copies of Mega Man, of course. Could I humbly request you play the original Luigi's Mansion? I don't know if it can capture GameCube or not, but if it can, oh shit. Oh, if you had it. God, that was good. That was a good game. A fantastic game. Okay. So expensive and you don't know where your copy went? Is it really expensive now? What does it run for nowadays? Kind of curious. Okay, that's got essence in it. I didn't actually know it went up in price. Is it really that lucrative now? 50 bucks on eBay? Get the fuck out. Seriously? Wow. That's like a little bit shy of AAA titles by today's standards. That's impressive. Okay. Here's our liquid XP. Turn that back on. Kill that wolf that's making a ruckus. Wherever he went. Let's get this all plumbed in. I need a fluid duct. Ouch. Where did I put all my food? A while ago, it was over 100. Damn, I'm almost tempted just to find it online somewhere. Just run an emulator instead. That's kind of crazy. I just remember being infatuated with that game. Thank you for your lyric, Rosie. I was infatuated with Luigi's Mansion when I was a kid. I think I only got to play it, if I remember correctly. That's what you have to do, honestly. It was when a wee young Conrad had to stay at a daycare after school and during the summers. They had a classic GameCube in the video game room, and all of the dudes my age at the time, we'd all cram in that tiny little basement room and watch each other play Luigi's Mansion and some of the other titles of that era, including Sunshine. Getting a running GameCube now is a lot. Damn. I used to have a classic PlayStation 1 somewhere with, what was it, CTR? CBR? Crash Racing, the original one. No, CTR, Crash Team Racing, I think was what it was called. If memory serves me correctly. Alright, let's go find a sheep. Ouch. Yeah, those were good games, man. Replacement one Nintendo gave you stayed strong. CTR for sure. Do you have CTR? And on top of that, do you have the version that came with the Spyro demo on it that you had to use a cheat code to access? I don't recall if that came standard on every version of CTR. Oh my god. Memories unlocked. I love that. Fantastic. God, it's been years. Literal years. Like at least... Oh god. At least a decade, if not longer. Since I've even seen those games played in person. Damn. I remember it being a demo too, and I could never really figure out the Spyro demo because I was too young and my puzzle and problem solving skills weren't good enough yet to understand how to do some of the demos and progress through the levels on CTR. And for that matter, the Spyro demo. Wind Waker demo disc with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Ooh. Now one of Conrad's buddies in high school, if we're gonna reminisce about this stuff real quick, one of Conrad's friends in high school, his father had the original Nintendo 64 system, and when friend's father was in high school, played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask to completion and kept the save files. The memory on that system was able to maintain his save files for decades in advance. And then my high school friend shows up and his dad gives him the game system and he goes through and runs a campaign. Now, this is when, you know, these game systems only had 3 save slots. So I think his dad took up 2 of them and he took up the last one for his campaign. And we'd occasionally go into where his father left his save file and we'd explore and do other things and then go run it on his campaign, my friend's campaign, to progress. It's actually really slick. Okay. But enough reminiscing. It's time for sheep. About to get sheepish in here. Let it begin! Come here, dude. Another one. Another one. Thank you. We're just gonna make a fuck ton of sheep. That's an imposter. I do want to keep all the tanks the same color. So many ayas. One more set. There's a gray one. I'm surprised it's actually giving me random ones. There's another one. I want the tanks the same color, please. Thank you. Alright, all of yous, come here. Haircut time. Well, we've solved the wool problem. Get off the platform. Oh yeah, no. We're gonna be just fine for wool. Boy, wasn't that easy. I do have bone meal inside, so I can deal with that as it comes. The spawner will turn off once it detects that there is enough mobs. I think we've reached that point. Never mind. Get off the platform. Get off the table. That's plenty. I guess we could let it charge up. Because it doesn't store anything. Oh, doesn't matter. We got sheep for fucking years out here. We'll just let them go. How's the added benefit of giving us a shit ton of light? Okay. Oxygen tanks. Very heavy oxygen tank. Palladium. Tin and steel. Be enough. Could actually make carpet for the complex now that I think about it. That's fine for now. And canisters. I think 3 will be a good enough start. We'll save the wool, because I know we'll need it for another spacesuit eventually. Remove that. Why is that not outputting? That's weird. Shit. Breaking windows. That's got power. Yeah, I guess we could leave that alone. That module doesn't need anything crazy. Cool. Plan of shenanigans. Cool, man. You do your thing. See you in a bit. Fucking hell, I keep breaking windows. Damn it. We're gonna leave that shit right there. Collector. Requires power in. No. Okay, cool. We're just gonna run that in one line. Kind of sucks that it doesn't save the metadata. But I'm not gonna complain. And the compressor. Takes power from that side. I'm really not using my flux ducts very efficiently. Am I kind of screwing the pooch on that one? Cool, alright. We're gonna let that work on the oxygen. Let's see. What did these cap out at? I bet you it's 2,500 or something. Not 2,600? 2,800. 2,700. Whatever. Compared to our 1,800, yeah, much better. So, go ahead and get all that stuff built again. Storage module takes 3 heavy tanks. Coincidentally enough. God, Super Mario Sunshine. I haven't touched that game in such a long time. We're already gonna need more steel. Alright, let's go grab some coal from the mining dimension. I didn't get an OpenGL error on that one. Still going. Oh, we looking. That buffer's full. Nice. Cool. Okay, that's only barely filling up. Put that back in there. I guess. Fantastic. It's cruising. Don't know why it's yellow. It's only that one. Kind of weird. Oh. Little gas generator is out of power. Out of hydrogen, technically. Just cranking out iron. Perfect. I didn't ever get a prompt for an OpenGL error, but it did mess things up, so I'll just have to be mindful of that. But the sheep are still here. Some of them. For some odd reason. Okay. That bad boy go. So much steel. This is going to be ludicrous. But I feel a lot better about it now that we have the miner up and running again. We're getting her done. This will be for the space station on the moon. Really? Really? No way in hell. It's really gonna be that picky? Because I don't have red dye? Nah, man. Nah, this ain't it. So what you're telling me is... I just need to go dye the shit out of my sheep. Ow! What's hitting me? Didn't keep any of the information on the wool colors, so... Weird. Huh. Nice googly eyes. Weird as hell, but whatever. I'm a little upset that it doesn't have compatibility. With Galacticraft. I can't dye it. Fuck, man. Man, this is butt cheeks. Wow. Oh, I guess I've got a lot of oxygen tanks for other things. I mean, it'll be sort of useful. Good emergency reserve. Damn it. Who else but Galacticraft? The massive thorn in my side. Literally using all of my pretty roses for this. God damn. I need more canisters too. Yeah, fuck it. Fine, I'll do it your way. Just enough. There. Actual heavy oxygen tanks from Galacticraft. I mean, don't get me wrong, the other ones are useful. I just didn't need that many. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. I will deal with. This thing's still going. Did have speed upgrades though. Yeah, go nuts. Gonna kill all of my power, but it's fine. Get her done. Okay, is there anything else we can do without steel? Let's see, we're working on the storage module. Don't need the detector. We are gonna need a sealer. That all takes steel. Why does it all take steel? We don't need a bubble distributor. It's useful, but not completely in certain contexts. I'm almost tempted to make a second infuser. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely doing that. It's so fucking easy. Question is, I don't have any more cobble. Ah! There we are. I just need redstone. I didn't know it was that cheap to make another one. And some osmium. Alright, so we good? let this run. And we'll be able to run it in a particularly interesting fashion. We'll just run it in line. So what I'll do is this. Oh no! Oh, that's disgusting. Stop! Please have mercy. I hate that. Gross. We'll turn auto eject on and it'll move it into this one. Eh. Disgusting. Okay. Oh, I hate that. Thank you, Taro, for the knock knock, but go fuck yourself regardless. I hope this works. Front will be output. We'll set the side as input. Set eject to on. Hopefully this works. Ah! 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 Superb. It'll automatically just give us what we need. I know it's gonna eat up a shit ton of power though. What's that little power cell doing? I mean, okay, now we're starting to use a bit. Now I'm a bit concerned. Yeah, we're gonna have a fuck ton of oxygen. This will actually be really, really good. Unexpected serendipity. Okay, there's our storage module for the space station. We need the sealer. Okay. Ooh, that takes a wafer. I'll be damned. It's Taro. Yeah. She's my sneaky mod. Lurking in the shadows, ready to strike at any moment. Very dangerous. Actually, that requires tin plates. Snack time? Got it. I'll grab it on my break. For sure. Okay. Oh! Even better. What was that, aluminum? Yes. Oxygen sealer. That's going to give us an airtight room. It's really useful. That Sunday has been alright, unless you're asking Taro. I don't actually know. Okay. And I need another compressor. A collector, technically. Throw that there. Ah, both of us. It's been good. I can't complain. I had a nice long Saturday because I actually managed to wake up early. Sometimes you just end up sleeping your Saturdays away. Okay. That canister in the middle. Just in time for that. That goes there. I need more wafers. Damn it. Don't like spending my diamond. Take the silicon. We can put those away. Grab that, grab one of those. Two of those. And a redstone torch. Thank you. Luckily, we have an abundance of diamonds, so I'm not as worried about it. Oh. God, they're all just a little bit different, aren't they? Oxygen collector. So leaves are going to be our best bet for that. Yeah. I suppose I could take both saplings and wood and leaves to the moon just to be safe. Look at all these oxygen tanks. We are sitting pretty. Okay, so the sealer, which will give us our whatchamacallit, our safe area in the actual moon station. Mass storage, the collector module. I'm gonna need power up there, and I don't think my generators will work on the moon. Steel, heavy aluminum wire, pole. Oh. I mean, it's all right. This one's a hell of a lot cheaper than the other one. It's an advanced wafer. Oh my god, look at all those red sheep. You know what I gotta do. Come here. Not you. 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 With little red babies. Go slap the shit out of these wolves. If they don't shut the hell up. Can you not? Oh, I don't have my arrows. Okay. Super duper careful now. Wow. Ow. Gotcha, bitch. I'm very tempted to bring a wind generator to the moon just to fucking try it. Part of me thinks I can. I don't know. Okay, let's get another set running. Alright, we're off. Obviously, one windmill is a decent generator here on planet Earth, but I don't know about the others. I mean, obviously it takes leadstone, so I might be able to get away with any other RF generator out there. Including mechanisms generators. Yes. Yes, quite. Biogenerator. What's the price of this bad boy? Okay. A decent amount of iron, but not impossible. We could start with these. This takes a lot of gold. Yeah. I already got tons of those. Beat the hell out of these wolves. Takes osmium dust. These glass panes, redstone. Oof, we're getting more glass too. Okay, give me the osmium. Blend that shit up. Give me that osmium back. Turn back, we fucked up. and osmium dust. Let's see what this thing can do. 26.38? It's not terrible. Yes, it is indeed a chill day today. I mean, it's alright. Generates FE. I saw that one coming this time. Better luck next time. That's one. I want to get at least like 3 of the things. That requires 4. Let's see. Go with that. Mas. Thank you. Actually, one more. There we go. Lots of redstone. Lots of redstone. Holy shit. And another glass. Let's go there. Oh, they stack individually. Interesting. Okay. Put that there. No, I'm gonna need more glass here very soon. No problem. God, what else? That's done. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Should be enough. 24. 40, that's good enough to take the space. I gotta rebuild the rocket again, too. Fuck. I looked everywhere for that chest. I can't find her. It's like long gone. We already have tons of fuel. We're fine. In that respect. Didn't know I made Electro. Thank you for the headbats, Rosie. There's a lot to do today. I'm kind of dialed in on it, so I'm very quiet and focused. So I apologize if I'm not making as much chatter as I normally do. Trying to think this whole process through. There's a lot to be done. Especially considering I have to rebuild the entire bloody rocket now. Watch my frame rate tank. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 7. 8, 29, 30, 31 heavy plates. All order. Oh, we actually gotta put more bronze through. Need a whole stack of bronze plates. God, those dogs are noisy. Alright, I see you. Gotta slap the shit out of him. Cows are noisy. That's what I get for building in a snowy biome. Where's the other one? Yeah, I think it despawned. Ouch. No, he didn't. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm not interested in your car's extended warranty. How did you get out, sir? Not even mad. I'm just impressed. Okay, good. We're actually going to use all of that bronze. It's kind of funny. And I don't think it's going to be enough either. Three copper. What was that? 10? Three copper, 110. I think I would need more on order, but here we go. Very close. But what we're gonna have to seriously bust our balls on the moon. Get everything we need in 1 or 2 trips. I don't know if we'll be able to get that done or not. Little bit more bronze. Just a sliver. We need a full stack. There you go. Boy, is that digital miner coming in handy or what? We need it for all of this stuff. Literally all of it. Oh, look at the time. We're actually at 2 hours. Perfect. Perfect timing. Okay, so usually every 2 hours here on the channel, I will take a brief intermission, a break, if you will, to stand up and stretch, grab a snack, grab a drink, all that. Take a break. I highly encourage you to do the same. I'm not feeling too hungry, so I will grab a light snack. More water, all that stuff. Limber up my neck, my shoulders, all that. And I am asking you to do the same for me. So I'm gonna roll us over to the break screen. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes and just keep on grinding for the Cuboid space program. We'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and keep grinding on this stuff for just a hair longer, and then I will call it good for today. I'm thinking I'll do a 3-hour stream today. Just because this stuff can definitely get a little bit monotonous, so I don't want to keep you guys here forever when I'm just working on this stuff in particular. We're gonna let that stuff run. And also going to get everything we need to keep working on shelter materials. We're getting there. I want to have at least 2 stacks of stuff before we go back up. And obviously there was more in the village that we could yoink for free, but I want to have a decent supply already in place before we even attempt going back. Ah, these damn dogs. They keep spawning in the dark. Thank you, Kim. Alright, yeah, I hear you. Big bad wolf and shit. I know. Get out of my orchard. Shit. Where's the other one? I got him on my radar. They might have despawned. That's good. Ouch. How did... What? How did you get in here? Okay. Weird. Very weird. Alright. Go ahead and rebuild rocket. Maybe it was a fin. And guess what? It still takes more steel. Grindy this one. We're definitely chewing through that iron. Nose cone. I'm still peeved that we lost the first rocket. A little upset, to be honest. Kind of bogus, if you ask me personally. That's how it goes. Turns out I had a shit ton of coal and other stuff in here. I only realized that while we were on break. Completely forgot about everything I had over here. And steel, apparently. Just happened to notice that. This is what I was talking about when it comes to like unifying all of my resources in one particular area. Okay. More boosters. Now we just need an engine. Look at all of these. Tier 10? Shit's nuts. And a stone button. flint and steel. Okay. Put it down the sides. Okay, I might have grossly underestimated what I needed for the rocket. Eventually. Ooh, I can't forget chests this time. Last time I forgot to put chests on this one. I had no inventory space on it. Gonna get that right this time. Okay, now let's build a rocket again. I also did a little bit more research earlier today, and there are actually dungeons on the moon that we can raid with these materials. I didn't even think about. Yeah. Now we got storage space on this bad boy. Rocket. You're done. Okay. We're getting there. We might be able to actually get back up to the moon again. And get a little cheeky base set up. By the time it's said and done. Every planet, yep. What I came to figure out. Kind of a realization on it. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting stuff in the rocket. Pray to God I don't fuck up and hit the wrong button. Get this loaded with oxygen. Can't hit space. Not that it matters, the rocket's empty anyways, but it will actually launch and then fall back down again. If I'm not careful. Okay, there's that. Put that shit in there. Ouch. It's kind of funny, actually. I was doing that when I was testing earlier. I didn't mean to. Turns out the creative rockets still have a fuel supply in them, and when they run out, they'll kind of just go up about 5 blocks, and then the bitch falls back down. It's funny as hell. I was not expecting it. Okay, what else? Flux duct. Fluid pipe. Let's see. Okay, let's take this tin. We'll be able to get a shit ton from the villages. Ooh, we need more tin. I'll be damned. The oil be damned. Tell you what though, this electric compressor is actually becoming very handy. Okay, that should be a good start. I do want windows though. This thing called a vacuum glass. I should really like. Takes aluminum and regular glass. You have that. I'll take a few. It hurts. of those. This first endeavor up there is going to be strictly for resource gathering. Take that bucket of fuel. That in there, that goes in there. That. Ouch. We still need a generator too. I can't forget my spacesuit. That's another one. Oh, wait, no, excuse me. We have the solar panels. We're good. I'm tripping. Let's see. Before I go up there, though. I need to test something. Aluminum wire. Sealable aluminum wire. Pieces pipe. Fluid pipe. Transport pipe. I think it's the aluminum one. I want to test something. I'll just use what I have here on hand to test it. Oh, I fucking... Damn it. Screwed the bench. I can tell I'm getting tired. This bad boy. Does it interface with flux duct? Yo! Let's fucking go. Okay. Good. Just what I needed. Alright. Excellent. Oh, I was worried. I thought that wasn't gonna couple properly. Okay. What else do we need up there? Torches, for one. They may not work. Regular torches don't work up there. Glowstone torches are where it's at, actually. Better yet, let's make some and take them with us. I don't want to break my immersion up there. Those glowstone torches we saw were there for a reason, and that is because obviously there's no oxygen on the moon. You can't combust things without oxygen, so you need an alternative. Such as glowstone torches. Let's take a stack. Pretty slick, actually. A little bit different, but they're functional. Okay, I don't want to rush up there, just because I want to go. Let me grab leaves, wood, saplings. Should be good. Can't make another airtight chamber up there until I'm ready. Until we have the materials, you know. Leaves. Right. Find the ugliest tree in the woods. Ouch. Listen here, you little shit. You too. Not cool. Fucking damn it! Ow! Everybody quit! Damn it! I broke my shears. Piss off. Just make some iron ones. Last a little bit longer. There we go. Oh fuck. Jesus. So many meanies. Okay. That should be enough. Any of that. Okay. Guess I can bring cobble just to be safe. I think we're almost ready. Got one last good night's sleep. Oh, I'll bring a bed too. That'll be another good one. No. I'll use the wood from downstairs. Grab the generator. Over in the sheep production area. Sharpen my pick too. I can't go up there without my good pick. That would be a tragedy. I think we have enough. We'll be able to get her done. Oh! It's Invar. I forgot this pick was Invar. My pick on the SMP is steel. Okay. Ah, I was gonna make the bed. A crafting table. That was another one. Hey. I think we're ready. I'm probably definitely wrong, but we're gonna give it a shot anyways. Oh, stupid. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Oh. I need a bit more wood than that. Yeah. Yeah. That generator's a little too good at running quickly. Yeah. Doing it. have enough. That. I'll grab a couple buckets just to be safe. And go away. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're ready to do it. To the moon. We shall go. Bring this with. We don't have the ability to construct the smart launcher yet. Coming. We're not ready yet. Okay. Let's go back to the moon. Double check everything one last time. Got my parachute. That would be a tragedy. Got the gear, a spacesuit, plenty of oxygen generators, stuff for building the shelter, oxygen collection. I have food. I have my weapons. I have a means of generating power. Okay, we're good. Has everybody got everything? Am I missing anything? I think we're good. I don't believe I'm missing anything. Speak now or forever hold your piss. Do you have your lunar buddy? I mean, they're up there already, I suppose. Waiting for me on the moon. God, I think I got everything. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Worst comes to worst, I abandon the mission and then just come back here on the parachute again. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Summer. I just had a big swig of water. Okay, fuck it. I think we're ready. Let's do it. Thank you for the head pats. Some final head pats before I go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lift off. Bye. God, that would be funny if I actually missed the position of my launch pad and I just took her into the roof. That'd kind of suck. We are out of here. Got kind of a nice fade out effect too. With as large as my render distance is, it kind of looks spherical. So when it fades out, it works. Ignore all of my objectives, they're not scaled properly. I don't actually know if Galacticraft enables us to build up this high. Because it's got us registered on the map at like layer 1200 or some weird shit like that. Oh. Oh! There's multiple galaxies. Interesting. We can build a space station eventually. That'll be another step, but we need to go to the moon first. Alright. Orbit time, 2400 days. Gravity, small as hell. Day length is 192 hours. Your frequency 5.0. We have dungeons. Alright, let's do it. I think we're going to land in the exact same spot we did last time. Ah, here we are. We're going to land on the lander. Excuse me. Like a glove. Ah, here we are. Okay. Oh, there's fuel left over in here. That's good. Oh, seems to properly work. Let's get to building. Grab that. Leave the wood in here for now. Take the torches. Leave the shears in there. I didn't mean to bring those. Whoops. There's Space Village 1. Actually gonna move my thing back over. It appears my my HUD has updated such that that shit is a different spot. Okay, let's see here. Here's Village 2. $382, 436. Yeah, that one's closer. I guess we could build up here. Get this stuff out of the way. So quiet up here. Oh! Okay. I can fucking yeet things hella far too. Alright, let's go ahead and get this stuff set up. Oh. It's off by 1. That's fine. So this is where I grab the airlock frame. Actually put this bad boy down. Like so. Take the controller. There's the airlock. Opens within 1 meter. Like so. I need another one of these for it to be really useful, but oh well. We're gonna get the perimeter set up. very quickly. If we have to, we'll go to the space village for more resources. It goes very quickly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this right here. That. That there. That goes there. Got power. Okay. Grab this. Put that there. Actually. No. Changed my mind. Wasting time, I know. Don't think I actually need the edges. Correct me if I'm wrong. Cam, can you confirm? Do I need the edge blocks on the structure? Or am I good without? That would save me quite a bit, resource-wise. Actually, I can put these on the roof. Don't think so? Okay. We'll try it. Yeah. Okay. I am glad that it interfaces with the flux duct. That does make me very happy. I was worried. Hey, get over here. Go. There's that. Ooh, I cut out the edges too. Except for that one. Do something cheeky like that. Yeah, it's good enough to start at least. Yes, I know, my dimensions are off. I will correct it later on. Okay. Go ahead and just do a long tube like this. So quiet. Do that. We'll torch it up. Is it small? Yes. Is it home? Yes. Okay. Hopefully this works or I am proper fucked. Alright, not enough leaf blocks. Don't you worry. Okay. Okay, we're still on the first tank, so I can relax a little bit. We got time. Got time to think a little bit. Ah, okay, I see. I'm gonna put this guy up one, kind of by itself. Storage, I'm gonna put right there. Link that in. Oxygen collector. Temporary pollution. Actually, hang on, I'm changing it again. I understand what I can do. I keep changing it, I know. Collector. I don't want to obscure the windows. Storage. Sealer requires I don't like that either. I'm gonna suffocate up here while I'm trying to decide. Thank you for the head pat, Starro. There we go. I can live with that. Now, I gotta go back to the wood. Out of the lander. There's our cute little station. It's just a little pod. So cute. Uh-oh. I didn't bring wood. Shit. Not ideal. It's okay. I have an idea. I have a plan. After I leave a waypoint. Okay, let's go harass the villagers. I believe their farms have wood surrounding them, like the ones on the overworld. While we're out here. Yeah, I got tons of oxygen. We're good. I'll keep an eye out for meteors. Or meteorites. Right there. Honestly, they're really not that far off. Oh! Shit, that was a meteor right there. You see that? It just landed over there. Good. Thank God. Okay. Summer, are you here? I found the alien villagers. These are what they look like. They're kind of silly. Perfect. Here's the wood. And they grow crops on the moon? Question mark. Kind of weird. Megamind, is that you? Honestly, they kind of do. They kind of do look the part, don't they? All right. While I'm over here. I'm going to relieve you of this here shelter. It's a common courtesy on planet Earth to give your mates any of the blocks they could ever need for their building endeavors. Yeah, damn it. This is me extending my culture to you. What can I get rid of? I'll just take 2 stacks for now, just to be safe. Oh, hell. Megamind, is that you? Honestly, it's really not that far from the truth here. Okay. Get the hell out of here. Right, snag this here meteor. God, I need every one of these items. Oh, shit. Let's get a little creative. Oh, there it goes. Grab that in a second. I get it? I did. Yeah, meteoric iron. That's what we need to make the controllers. So, we've already succeeded in that part because we can make an airlock controller now. A second one. And actually have a proper airlock. And you'll see why that's going to become useful here in a little bit. I don't have the materials up here to do the job. That'll be for when we do a return run to Earth. Get another meteor over there. Yeah, I'm gonna snag that on the way back to the station. I'm a bit worried for what happens when it goes dark because my solar panels will cut out. I might have to go home. I didn't bring a battery. That's like one of the things I was thinking I would need. That, or I could burn wood as a fuel source. Nice. All right. Cool. So quiet on the moon. I don't think you guys can even hear that under my audio. Like, I want to get the oxygen running on the shelter, and then I will probably call it a wrap for the day. But I want to get this done first, so I'll go over a little bit over 3 hours if I have to. Make this happen. Okay, so the wood. Hopefully this works. We're gonna be fucked if it doesn't. Fir leaves. Just like that. We're slowly but surely collecting oxygen. Is that enough? 18 per second. 240 per second. Oh fuck. How about now? We're gonna extend out this side of the shelter. It didn't release oxygen yet, so we're covered in that respect. I'll have to do a cheeky tank swap real quick. Ugh. Not nerve-wracking. I don't think I can... Can I? Oh, well shit, we're collecting oxygen right now. I could place those units outside. Oh shit. Ain't that a thing? I just learned something. Okay, we'll start with something like that. Still at 240 per second. Good. Not good, man. I only brought so many leaves. I don't remember. That's ideal. Not ideal. Cryogenic chamber to sleep in space. Interesting. Okay. Well, that kind of cruises over in that respect. Should have brought bone meal. Thing. On the bright side, we could stay up here indefinitely, technically. Well, actually, no. I can't refill my tanks. I needed to bring that other unit up here. Interesting conundrum. Well, I mean, I still got oxygen for weeks. So I guess I could just get this set up real quick. Well, that moved into there. Get this reinstated. Ugh. Okay. Generator, fuel loader, fluid duct. That. Out here. Start loading fuel. Cool. All right. It's kind of funny that I got a shield on in space. Yo, got some of that fuel back. That is slick. Okay, that's gone out of the way. I think the other one despawned. Oh, we got a little bit of extra fuel. A little over a bucket. Pretty slick. I'm actually gonna leave that up here, just to be safe. Interesting. I find it funny that they have airlocks, yet I can still collect gaseous oxygen in a vacuum. Kind of makes you think a little bit. But apparently this is nowhere near the amount of leaves we need to produce oxygen. We're only collecting 36 units per second, but we need 240 units per second to run the oxygen sealer and actually get it to work. Not ideal. On top of that, these things are just drinking up power with no energy reserve to hold that. Not ideal. We've gone through another oxygen tank. I don't think there's any way for me to get that stuff going while I'm up here. Don't believe. Let me up. Let me in. Kind of funny. Could have brought ladders. Oh, this is a good song. I like this one. Up here in space, on my cute little space pod. Guess I'm here. I might as well get the most of it. Got these 2 meteors over here. We're doing it, people. We've established a station on the moon. Not the worst thing, all things considered, for our second trip up. Ew. Could have sworn I saw a second one over here. Not that hard to miss. Oh, what are you? Hang on. Cheese! Y'all, I've struck cheese on the moon. We found cheese. Wallace and Gromit were right this whole fucking time. I never knew it. I'll be damned. I found cheese. I didn't bring any torches, like a dummy. Alright, let's go harass the locals a little bit more. I need their buildings. Damn it, I wish I brought some iron. Yeah, I mean, I refer to the torches when I'm up here as the glowstone torches. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the trees will grow. Somehow, some way. Yeah, no, we're definitely not using any more of our resources to make these blocks. We're just gonna come up here. And just yoink them from the locals. They don't need it. They can obviously breathe in a vacuum. Or just not, you know, aspirate at all. They don't need this stuff. They don't need this lousy air. Therefore, they don't need a sealed chamber to breathe within. So I'm going to relieve them of these nuisance blocks. Look at all the room for real estate I'm opening up in these parts. The land value is going to go up exponentially by the time I'm done. They won't even know. I don't even think their culture knows what land value is yet. Considering they only have orbs with no beds. Or, you know, means of entertainment or enlightenment. Unless maybe just staring into the void is their enlightenment. Who knows? Maybe they're just wise and I'm just not privy to it yet. The world may never know. Maybe they've just been staring at Earth from up here and wondering what the hell I was doing down there. Hey guys, look at what this dumbass is doing. He's putting sticks together to make fire. Oh, all prissy-like and whatnot. We would never know. Ooh, tin decoration blocks. I like the look of that. Again, nuisance blocks. They don't need them. There's more, too. Is this a whole orb? Apparently they don't have architects in their culture either. Considering that they fill half of their spherical homes with moon dust. Very odd people indeed. You don't suppose I could trade these blocks with them? They have super god vision. Holy shit. It's like 5 stacks. Goddamn. Bro, I do have one. The hell are you talking about? What are you selling, my guy? Fuel canister. Parachute. Battery. Canned food. Damn. Yeah, no, their economy isn't very hot at the moment. Thanks for the free shit. I'm out. So bouncy. Keep your eyes out for any other meteors. Meteor-like things. Ooh, there's one right there. Perfect. The more meteoric iron I can grab while I'm up here, the better. I'm concerned that I'm gonna dip into the water again when we go back, and I'm gonna lose the rocket again. I'd really rather that not happen. Ooh, that one dropped 4. No, we grabbed one on the way over. There's another one right there. Boing. 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 Kind of hard to spot. There's 2 more! I'm gonna suffocate getting sidetracked. Don't think I have the means to start a raid on a dungeon yet. I think we're gonna need to at least get steady oxygen production up here. And a way to refill my canisters. So, I mean, we did kind of get most of the stuff done. In some respect. Nice. We just, we don't have enough resources yet to really get to ripping. Oh, shit, there's another one right there. Look at that. So, we'll get back to home here in a minute. And then I'll call it a wrap for today. Thank you. Yeah, 10 meteoric iron. I think that brings us up to like 14. Ooh. Crevasse. This copper? It is. I assume this is like aluminum. Tin. Needs more cheese. What are you? It's a skeleton. He's got a spacesuit on. I forget. They have spacesuits. Kind of funny. I mean, at least we collected oxygen. That's nice. We just can't distribute it. It's kind of neat that we can just put this stuff outside and collect it, though, because it's obviously collecting, even with the door open. There's always a good sign. Okay. I'm gonna get ready to go back. Obviously, there's not a lot else we can do up here at the moment. Take the important stuff back home. Honestly, we could pretty much leave everything else up here. It's safe. Cool. Yeah, we can just leave that. I'll bring my fuel, or no, I will leave the fuel loader up here, and that will purposefully force me to make another one. Alright, let's go home. Luckily, there's nothing in the inventory, so at the worst, I lose the rocket. Just leave that here. We're doing it, though. It's a humble little pod, but it's better than nothing. I barely got through any of my oxygen either. I only used 2 tanks. Alright, let's get out of here. Bye-bye. I'm kind of sad it doesn't have the little moon that gets left behind when we're leaving. Poor choice would be to, you know, squat out of the rocket and then just watch it go. Then we'd really be screwed. Do not want to lose this spacesuit. That would not be ideal. Alright, let's go home. Pay attention. Aha! Okay, so landing here this time. There's the chest. Eh? You saw that, right? That was the chest. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my jetpack. Ouch. 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 I refuse to believe that I lost that SOB for a second time in a row. We landed right next to the complex. How the hell are you all getting out? It was up there and then it disappeared. Okay, I landed right here. Gotta be around here. I'm determined to find it. We landed on dry land. Means it's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh! I found it! It's right here! Ayo, there's the rocket. And some fuel back. Perfect. Okay, what an excellent way to wrap that up. Love that. I landed right on the top of a tree. How nice. Cool. Alright, that gives me a little bit of hope of locating the other chest. There will be another rocket in there. But, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. Hang around for a second. We're going to take a quick look at who's on. And see if tonight is a good night for a raid. I see Teeny's on. Holy fuck, she's pulling numbers! They are pulling huge numbers. Fantastic. Good for them. Alright, who's on Minecraft at the moment? Filter by the modded tag. Let's see here. Actually, let me check my total count. What do we got? Fuck it. We're fine. We'll go ahead and just wrap it for tonight. Nothing wrong with that. We'll raid another night. I like sending potent raids out to people. That's fine by me. So, I'll go ahead and call it a wrap. So, of course, to everybody that stopped by today, as always, thank you for stopping by and sharing your Sunday with me. If you like what I do here on the channel and you're not following us already, consider dropping a follow. Furthermore, if you're already following and you want to support the Cuboid a bit further, consider dropping a sub or looking at my Ko-Fi and or Throne links. My socials, I have a Twitter. I have a YouTube VOD archive where I upload these stream VODs for you to rewatch at any time you damn well please. And we have an 18+ Discord. If you're 18+ and you want to hang, that Discord server is where I will be at. If not there, I'll be in Chris's server. That's usually where I hang out. But that's all I got for you guys tonight. Cam, Summer, Taro, Rosie, everybody. Pixel, thank you for stopping by tonight. We'll hopefully be on for Wednesday or something or another. Probably the SMP, maybe a burner stream. We'll see what happens. But that's all I got for tonight. I am out. See you on Wednesday. Later.